NFL experts, they had some thoughts on some of the top 5 offensive positions, such as quarterback, running back, receivers. We're going to be talking about how that looked. Also, Pacers, Siakam, is he the best for the Pacers right now? Also, more on Carter 94 feet today. Let's get it. What's up, y'all? I'm Shannon Carter, this Carter 94 feet. Hey, man, Siakam, he been in the rumors for a while now this week and last week about the Pacers. Oh my, man, I'm telling you this from the jump. I'm not too a fan of this trade, of this option. I feel like we have enough right now. We need to really just give a glance, just give a look at this season on how we feel about our fours that we just picked up. We just drafted Jarace Walker. We just picked up Obi Toppin, and yes, I said we because I'm a Pacer fan, and it's always gonna be that. I'm always gonna rep my city, regardless of what I'm covering. But yeah, like we got Obi Toppin, we got Jarace Walker. It's like give him a chance to run. Feel like that's enough. We done picked up enough talent right there in that position to really get a look at where our team is and where those players could be in terms of their potential. We just need to give them a year to see how they look. Feel like we shouldn't be making no more moves on getting the forward. Because also, the conversation on him being able to play the 3, I'm not even a fan of that, because you can look at Obi Toppin and Walker, and one of them could potentially play the 3 if they continue developing their game. So why are we gonna be working on looking at somebody like Siakam when we have some forwards already on the team that we could be looking at developing and could potentially reach that level of a Siakam down the road? We don't know. We're gonna have to see. I do got a good feeling about Obi Toppin. Maybe it's the bias in me. Maybe it's the bias. I want to see a Victor Oladipo breakout. Now that's a stretch, but I would like to see a big jump from Obi Toppin. Hopefully he be ready to ball out and show what the Knicks missing, because I'm ready for the Lob City for sure. Let's get it. Also, Siakam. I don't know where he gonna go. I know it ain't the Pacers, but he could potentially make he'd be a good piece to some other teams out there. Now I don't know how the trade's gonna turn out, but he could be a good trade option to a lot of good teams. He can make a good package towards any team to be maybe that missing piece for a championship team or a team close to being a championship team. The only question is what they're going to get in return and what are other teams willing to give up. So this going to get real interesting, but I don't give a damn as long as it ain't the Pacers. Because I'm all about thinking about the long term, not the short term goal. Not the short term, because with so much talent in the NBA, I refuse to think Siakam will be the missing piece for Indy. Like, I'd rather just build with what we got and just give a look. Feel like we have enough right now with our team to just be giving a look at what we look like this season with what we have on the roster. We shouldn't even really be making any more moves. I don't really see what else we could do. Like, I feel like we done did some good enough moves and then we done drafted. We just need to see how our team look. Just give it a run and just go from there and evaluate. I feel like right now we're pretty set for the next season. I don't see what else you could do. Maybe the only thing that may come to mind is Jalen Smith. Maybe you could potentially move Jalen Smith or Isaiah Jackson, which I don't want to happen. Honestly, if I'm picking one of the others, Jalen Smith. But that's the only thing I can think of, because they have to probably figure out that big man spot, and also Daniel Tice, who could be out. So maybe it is some things they gotta do. I guess so. But hey, man, I'm looking forward to seeing how the Pacers start up. Man, I'm excited. Regardless of what happens, I gotta tell you, I know one thing though. At the minimum, I'm gonna say this right now. Pacers are in the playoffs next year for the 2023-24 season. They in the playoffs. Stay tuned, because I'm about to be talking about the Colts, man, and the NFL and these rankings, man. Stay tuned. Back on Carter 94 feet. As much as I'm looking forward to seeing the Pacers, you know who else I'm looking forward to seeing? The Colts. Anthony Richardson as a rookie. Him balling out potentially. Him going through the ups and the downs. Ups and the downs. I did it wrong. But I'm just looking forward to seeing how he turns out. But one thing fans need to understand, we got to give him patience. All the young guys patience. That's how it's got to be. We done seen tons of rookies be bad. We done seen bad games from them early on. The best thing we got to do is hope and continue to see them develop. And just be considerate, be understanding that young guys got to get time to develop, get time to get better. As long as they're leveling up and getting better game by game, week by week, that's all that matters. But expecting them to be MVP caliber, Pro Bowl calibers from the jump is crazy. So I hope fans are understanding that. Be patient. Don't have crazy expectations for the Colts and these young guys. Same for the Pacers. I go back. Same for Jarace Walker and them. Like, don't go crazy on them. I'm looking forward to seeing how they play, and I hope the best for them. Now, shoot, if they do great, that's a win-win. But at the same time, just don't go too crazy. All right? Chill. But NFL, they dropped from the ESPN experts. NFL experts from ESPN, they dropped a list of top wide receivers, top quarterbacks, top running backs. Let me know how y'all feel about that. Leave it in the comments. Who y'all feel like should be off those lists? Who y'all feel like who should be on the list? Because I gotta say, if I'm looking at all those lists, one that comes to mind from the jump, which is very quick, is the quarterback position. The quarterback listings, that's the main one that comes to my mind of who should be on that list. And it pops up Jalen Hurts. Now I don't know who should be off. Now if I have to pick somebody just to say it because I'm picking someone else, so maybe it's the rule that you have to take someone off. So if I gotta take someone off, it's gonna have to probably be either Justin Herbert. It might just be Justin Herbert. That's what it's gonna probably have to be. Yeah, let me know how y'all feel about that in the comments. Hey, don't shoot the messenger. Let me know in the comments how y'all feel about it. Same for the rookie. Same for the running back list, and same for the wide receiver list. So let me know who y'all feel should be on the list, and let me know who y'all feel like should be off the list. Well, that's all, folks. Thank you for watching. If you're new here, welcome to the family. I'm Sheldon Carter. This is Carter 94 feet, and I'm gonna see you next time.